Jeremy, just you're about to say that you live near here, this is your constituency.
I live down there on Seven Sisters Road, and obviously was aware of the incident very quickly because of the number of police vehicles and the helicopter overhead. I know the people in Muslim Welfare House and the mosque extremely well and the community very well, and I came here last night to talk to the police and the firefighters and ambulance who were here, and I have to say the response by all three emergency services was very timely and very quick, and the police managed to arrest the suspect who was driving the van and taken away from the area, and sadly the gentleman who died's body was on the ground and covered respectfully by a tent so that forensic examination could take place.
The community here became very angry because in the initial stages this wasn't being referred to as a terrorist attack. Do you think this terrorist attack is being treated as seriously as others?
Well, I'm treating it as absolutely as seriously as any other attack. This was a van driven into a crowd of people who were tending a man who was already injured, and they were coming home from nighttime prayers in the mosque. It's Ramadan and it's perfectly normal, and 8 people have been injured. Some of them I understand extremely seriously, and as I see it, this is a terror on the streets, and it's a terror of the people in the streets in the communities I'm very proud to represent in Parliament, and that's why I'm here today.
It is your constituency. Has the Prime Minister been in touch with you this morning to talk to you about this?
Yes, Downing Street have been in touch with us, and I was speaking to the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, as well. We had a long conversation at about 4 o'clock this morning whilst I was in Muslim Welfare House, so we were making sure the response was efficient and coordinated, and also to give reassurance to the community of their safety, and reassurance that they are free to practice their faith, they are free to walk about the streets, and people must be able to do that. But I have to say, the stress levels I've met already from people both last night and this morning were just frightened that something like this could happen again. And so we obviously need efficient and effective policing. We obviously need also an attitude in our society of support for each other. The only way to deal with this kind of issue is communities coming together, and this is a very multi-faith community. Christians, Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, all live around here, and this is a microcosm of a community working together.
Do you think there should be more security around mosques now, more police presence in the area particularly?
We have had some attacks on Finsbury Park Mosque in the past. We have had some threats made to the Muslim Welfare House and other religious places in the area. An attack on a mosque, an attack on a synagogue, an attack on a church is actually an attack on all of us. We have to protect each other's faith, each other's way of life, and that's what makes us a strong society and community. And so I am not complaining at all about the local police. They in fact have worked very well together with both of the mosques in Finsbury Park to make sure they have the support that they need, and I'm obviously in very close touch with the local police as well as those from Scotland Yard that have come here to help.
Just wanted to confirm, you said you spoke to Downing Street. Have you actually spoken directly to Theresa May? Has she made contact with you today?
I haven't spoken to her directly, but our officers have been in touch, and she has expressed her condolences for the death and also concerns about what happened last night.
Would you expect her to make a visit today?
It's not up to me to decide what the Prime Minister does. I'm the local MP, I'm also leader of the Labour Party and of the opposition, and I'm obviously here, as you would expect any constituency MP to be present. And these are people that I've represented for more than 35 years. I know many of them extremely well, and I feel their pain today, and I feel their stress today. And I think we have to all reach out and feel their pain and their stress. The only answer to this has to be strong communities together so that these dreadful incidents don't happen. Thank you very much.